We're gonna talk about VoIP. Yeah, we're talking about VoIP. To start off, VoIP is an emerging technology that has the ability to change the way people communicate with each other over the coming years. VoIP stands for Voice over Internet Protocol. VoIP allows you to use the internet connection to make a voice call. In more detail, VoIP uses Internet Protocol to deliver the voice communication. Currently, there are VoIP phones, VoIP headsets, and full-service VoIP phone companies in the market, such as Vonage. Also, computer programs such as Skype allow one to use VoIP technology in order to call or visually see a person they want to talk to for little cost. Additionally, VoIP has been becoming more and more prevalent in smartphones, with the iPhone's FaceTime as an example of this. As VoIP continues to grow, people are starting to realize the vast economic, privacy, and security implications that result from this technology and how they will affect the world. We're gonna talk about VoIP. Yeah, we're talking about VoIP.
There are many economic benefits that come along with using VoIP technology. First off, small businesses or home offices can use VoIP to add extra telephone lines for little or no cost. This is becoming more and more prevalent as broadband costs continue to drop. VoIP also carries extra functionality that regular telephone companies would charge the consumer for. Some of this extra functionality includes caller ID and automatic redialing if calls are dropped, which VoIP does for free. Additionally, conference and video calling are free, which help large companies talk to each other cheaply, even if they are stationed all across the globe. Since VoIP is a single client network infrastructure, costs would be less. If companies think that making the switch from regular phone lines to VoIP technology would be more pricey because they think they would have to hire more IT people, they are wrong, as VoIP issues are generally handled by the VoIP provider. With the saved money a company would have from making the switch to VoIP technology, they'd be able to put more money towards research and development and other technology that would benefit the company. A statistic shows that this switching over to VoIP companies such as Vonage can allow the company to save an average of 20 to 40% off their monthly phone bill.
We're gonna talk about VoIP. Yeah, we're talking about VoIP. Privacy on the internet has been a concern of people since the internet started becoming extremely popular. When many people think about privacy, they think about how easily someone could get into their email and read what they are not supposed to read. However, while VoIP and emails both are sent over the internet, they are still different. While emails are stored on a server for someone to hack into, the only time someone can hear what you are saying from VoIP is if they are actually listening in on the call with you, just like how sending someone a letter is different than calling them. While it is possible to intercept VoIP calls over the internet, it is difficult to do, and the knowledge of how to do it is not widely available. The knowledge it would take to hack into your calls is just as difficult, if not more so, than it would be for someone to tap into a regular phone call line. Also, to improve the privacy around VoIP calls, encryption software is being developed, and some has already been implemented to make it so that even if someone was to hack into the VoIP call, they would not be able to know what is being said. Other privacy features are widely available on VoIP calls, such as anonymous call rejection, which allows the user to reject any call coming from a blocked number. Outbound caller ID blocking allows you to block your caller ID information, but could also lead to your call being blocked. Selective call forwarding allows your users to forward specified incoming calls to other destinations, such as an office or home line, lets the user keep business and work separate. Also, there is a Do Not Disturb feature, which sends all calls straight to voicemail, which is useful if you are in an important meeting or conversation with someone. We're gonna talk about VoIP. Yeah, we're talking about VoIP.
There are some security issues that come along with using VoIP technology. As mentioned earlier, there is the potential for eavesdropping with VoIP. Not knowing if there is another party listening to a phone conversation would not be good for a company. This is because gaining knowledge to important company information could greatly jeopardize the company. Also, companies have to be aware of denial of service attacks. This causes calls to drop before they are completed and can stop the calls from processing. Since VoIP uses the internet, there is the risk of viruses and malware. These clearly are not things the companies want to have on their PCs. Additionally, like email, VoIP technology runs the risk of spam, which is known in the VoIP world as SPIT, spamming over internet technology. Some ways a company can become more secure while using VoIP technology are by establishing controls, keeping VoIP software and technology updated, and through monitoring calls. Keeping your company as secure as possible is a great way to avoid from being the victim of the dangers that contains.
We're gonna talk about VoIP. Yeah, we're talking about VoIP. Who knew there were so many economic, privacy, and security implications of VoIP technology? While VoIP can save telephone bill costs for a company, it does run the threat of having an eavesdropper listen to your call, and may need additional security purchases to protect from the hacker danger. Over the next few years, it will be interesting to see if any new issues arise regarding this useful technology. Just remember, we're gonna talk about VoIP. Yeah, we're talking about VoIP.